Hello people, so I'm giving Paragon another shot before I upload the League of Legends video. League of Suck video, in my case. Let's say I went back and tried it and it was a horrid experience. And just in case I don't have to upload that video, because it's my first attempt at editing and I didn't like chopping it down because I didn't feel comfortable splicing parts of it together or trying to do that. The queuing system on League of Legends I'm not used to. I'm used to the old school where you logged on, it popped up with the half screen launcher, which is still true. And you clicked the play now or whatever, and it was more like a traditional old school console fighter interface, like Street Fighter, but on a MOBA format, if that makes any sense. You know, 5-on-5, of course, or however many you selected, whatever the mode was. But it was just easier, more user-friendly. It literally took me 10 minutes to figure out how to get into a match. Horrid. Now, once you were in the match, they had some tutorial things that I missed because I was busy talking to the camera and not paying attention. But till you get to that point, there's no click here to queue up, there's no, oh, and the only other tutorial I got was the tutorial on crafting, which is new entirely. I don't understand either, but not really a big fan. Overall, I won't be going back to League of Legends, not just because I suck, but because I do not like the changes they made. Esports, fantastic, great setup. It is great for an esports crowd. I'm sure that if I used it and got used to it, I'd love it. But casual gaming, 6 minutes to queue just because I clicked, top lane or bottom lane, either or, kinda asinine. I clicked fill, not knowing what it was, and it's basically whatever they need filled. Pick a spot, which I didn't know at the time, and I pulled support, and yeah, the queue time for that was like a minute and a half. So, just because I prefer to be a lane pusher, let me get this straight. Just because I prefer to be a lane pusher, I have 5 to 6 times the queue time of support. And I didn't even click jungler just because I hate jungling and have no idea how to jungle. And I'm a realist to know that. Although I'm learning somewhat through Paragon. Anyway, I've turned off the anti-cheat compatibility on Paragon in order to attempt to bypass the lag. Here's hoping. But considering how long this video is, we're probably not going to get to any actual gameplay. So I'm hoping what I show you here will not lag, since I'm not actually playing the game. We're going to give you a walkthrough of Paragon first. Click play to play. Unlike League of Legends, pretty simple, straightforward. Alright. You've got victory chests. Things that if you fulfill the requirements, you'll get cards. I'll go into that in a minute. You've got the weekly quests, things that will again give you cards if you fulfill them. I'll go into that again in a minute. Your Paragon level. I like this. Fantastic. Has time played, total games, total wins, tower takedowns, inhibitor takedowns, core takedowns, hero kills, hero assists. You can't really see these, and I've told them they need to change it. But we'll go back to home and you can see them here. That's Harvester and Tower. Yeah. Just by hovering over it. Like that. Current person I'm playing is Faye, I believe, is the last one I played. Alright. Up here you have Reputation, which is where mostly what you're going to use to buy cards. Coins you're going to use most times to buy boosts, skins, things like that. Alright, now let's take a look here, shall we? You've got the watch feature, which may take a minute. Oh my, what's this? What's this? Oh, look, and more. Yeah, there, as you can see over here, I'm not even scraping the surface. This shows pretty much all the games that are in play right now, and you can watch them as live as they unfold. Great for watching esports with Paragon in the client. For people that are playing and an event happens, you ain't gotta open YouTube, you ain't gotta open Twitch. Right here, in the game. Love it. Just click it, boom, done. Alright, you've got your friends list. You can watch your friends' games. Oh, and it's called Paragon TV, you know, featured. Recent? Maybe these are replays, I don't know. These might be replays. Huh. That's a thought. If these are replays... No, I think these are live. Although I may be able to record using this system somehow. And, you know, save it and just do the video editing to put the camera in. Anyway, you also have decks. These are my custom decks that I've designed. In order to design a deck, you click New Deck, you pick the character you want to design the deck for. Let's just click this to show you. And you can pick from the starter decks and modify them. Boom, boom, boom. In my case I have the intermediate decks because I've unlocked them. And you can even modify a custom deck you've already designed in order to make a variant. Love it. Alright, we're going to cancel that out. Here's the cards that you've got. Click here to go to the cards you've got. You can see the new ones you just earned here. That's for order. The ones that are grayed out are ones that are already all in use, I believe, or that I haven't earned. I believe they were ones I haven't earned. Yes, I got a lot of new cards recently. Most of them for classes I do not play. Order, in other words. First engine. That I do play. Wait, intellect that does physical damage? Hmm? How does that work? That's interesting. I may have to stack some of that on there. Just for those people who start stacking energy negation. Good to know. Alright, I'm going off on a tangent here. But these are what you use to build your decks, which is basically equipment. You know, things you can upgrade, equipment. Passives. Yeah, that kind of thing. And as you can see, there are a butt ton. Yeah, there we go, not owned. That's what I thought. The ones that are grayed out are not owned. I haven't found them or unlocked them yet. Took a few minutes for it to load in. but as you can see, I've unlocked a lot. I've been a busy little boy. Then you've got your heroes. Caster, ranged. Usually have an AoE and some form of escape. You've got fighters. A lot of these are variants on a theme. A lot of them have the same, similar, or not same, similar abilities. But they do play slightly differently. You know, for instance, prime example of Gadget has similar attacks to Gideon. Her primary attack is... What is her primary attack? It's been a little while. I played it, and I like it. But her primary attack is similar to his. Where they differ is in their ultimate. In her ultimate, she turns out what's called a Tesla dome, I think? Tesla dome? Electrical area of effect, stationary, and it doesn't lock you in place. Gideon here, on the other hand, his ultimate sucks everybody in the area, or around the area that's the AoE that's affecting it, into the center towards him. This is both good and bad. It's bad because it locks you in place while you're doing it. It's good because if you're with a tank, he can pretty much murder them. If somebody else has an AoE, they can pretty much murder them because it puts them all in one place. It's bad because it locks you in place, and it does not, unlike howitzers, where he jumps into the air, it does not take you out of play. You can be targeted while you're doing it. And it's a little lengthy. It's a good 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 5 second move to pull off. Alright. We've shown you overview. This is where you also open packs. I have none available at the moment. Alright, let's take a look at the store now. Store, you've got card packs. Weekly pack gives you, in this case for this week, Meltdown, Ring of Domina, and Drink the Spirits. This changes, obviously, every week. Card pack, random 5-pack of cards. Oh, I actually have enough rep to get that. Yeah, let's get that, and we can show you one of the card pack openings here. Random card, it's one random card from any affinity, basically a random card from Order, Corruption, Fury, Growth, or Intellect. You also have universal cards, which work for any build. You can get one of those. Alright. As you can see, the profile has changed, and there's a little star beside it to let you know you've got a card pack, or a card. So we're going to go back here. You click Open Card Packs, click this, and Reveal. Let's see what we got. Beta Heal, adds to health regen, useful. Swift Creek Heart, adds to health and attack speed. Silver Spear adds physical, health regen, and mana. That's it's order. I don't play order much. Bounty Stalker, universal. That's useful. Alright, physical and health. Unique passive. Basic attacks on players grant a stack of crit chance. I think I've got one of those. And then you got Sinister Drain, Lifesteal. Alright, we'll accept those. Nothing I really wanted. Sucks, but that's random chance for you. Alright. Now we go back to play. Solo versus AI. This is AI versus AI teammates. You play with AI teammates, and you play against opponents. Now, between levels 1 and 3, or 1 and 5, I can't remember which, This option, I was about to point at the screen like you can see what I'm doing, other than with the camera since it's below it. Alright, this option is pretty much not played. Queue up times for it are horrendous. It's like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes. It's insane. I never got a match. That's human teammates versus AI opponents. You might as well just grind this, the solo versus AI, until, you know, PvP opens. Which isn't going to take long. I think it's level 2 or 3, something like that. Alright. And it's only your first character. You don't have to get that on all of the characters, dear God, no. You grind one character to level 2 or whatever and boom. Or maybe it's your profile level. I don't know. I know it ain't much. It took me maybe 3 matches to pop it. Maybe 4, something like that. Not much. Alright, here's your main bread and butter. PvP. Human teammates and human opponents. Or to queue up, you click. Right now it's unraked, and I don't know when it changes to... Ooh! That's clickable. I didn't know that. Must be in a full party and playing PvP mode for the custom matchmaking key to be active. This matchmaking key forces the matchmaking service to only match you against others with the same key. Use this for private matches, tournaments, and other custom games. Ah, they actually give you the option of hosting your own tournaments. That's nice. Alright. Good to know. Home, you have also as well, you have the standard rewards. Friends code, okay. I actually found out what that is. The other 5 recordings, I did not know what that was. It's a battle pack, which I already have. I don't know if you get the battle pack as you start or not. If not, if so, then it's useless. But if you do get it, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'll send friend code to, you know, the first person to comment on this video. Actually, no, that's unfair. I'll send it to one of the random people who comments on this video. That's more fair. As you can see, the... Whoops! Yeah, let's close that. May have to splice that. That was a mistake. I didn't realize it was going to pop up with the actual code. It didn't last time, I don't think. Anyway. Of course, I didn't have the entire game downloaded then at that point. It was still streaming in the background. I just had the essentials to play it. Alright, well that's generally the walkthrough here. And I do believe that's going to be about 15 minutes. Yeah. So, check it out. Give it a look. I love it. It's kind of a third-person point of view shooter. Maybe over the shoulder, depending on. Yeah, some of the abilities are occasionally over the shoulder. I know at least one of those. But that's the general overview, you know. I will queue it up, and we'll see if we can get some gameplay footage. Keep our fingers crossed. If not, then I'll leave you here with this statement. I'll go ahead and cut it here. If you like this video, subscribe. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below on where to get the game. It's company website where you can actually see gameplay footage that's not glitchy. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.